Hi guys, just Chelsea again, at it with another awesome website that you can use in the classroom. So this is Edpuzzle, and when you log in or create an account, you want to make sure that you're selecting a teacher's account and not a student's account, obviously. So when you select a teacher's account, same thing as when you could do with Quizlet. It has a classroom. So you would add a class and you would type your class name. So let's just say science. And then you would assign a video to this class and you would invite students to join your classroom, and that's how they would know when things are due and all of that type of stuff. So pretty much what you want to do is you want to start looking for videos that have a lot of relevance in your class and things that you kind of want to hit on, because this is a really great website for a flipped classroom style type of learning. So for example, I made my classroom science, so let's just stick with science. I want to go and find a video about science. So let's say I want to find a video of cool science tricks. So then it comes up with all these awesome videos that are related to that keyword. So let's just do this one. Once I find a video that I like, you're gonna say use it. Okay. And then once you get here, this is where you would crop your video. So you would watch, the whole video, and then you would find out what parts of the video you need or find interesting. So just say I only want like the first 30 seconds, a minute of the video, because students don't really have that much focus for a long amount of time. Anything over 5 minutes is probably just like they're skipping through it and trying not to actually listen and learning info. So you want to keep your videos, somewhere in between that time range. And then once you're done with that, you just hit the little microphone, the audio track, and then the audio track is this is a feature where you can kind of record over the whole video, and if you wanted to point things out along the way, not so much if you were chose the video more for the sound part, more for the content within, and this is where you would pretty much just record over the whole long video or whatever, and you would just say what you had to say. This feature though, you can only record over the whole video to save it. You cannot save it only like part of the video. That is what this is for. Audio notes, these are like little blurbs that you can just put them throughout any part in the video. So say I liked this part, I would then just hit record, and it would start recording my voice, and it would say what I wanted to say, and then I would stop it, and then when they got to that part, that is what they would hear. And then, they have remove all notes, remove the last note. So, yeah, it's just really cool to be able to interact with your students in this kind of way. And then last but not least, there's quizzes you can do to make sure your students are actually watching. Something really cool about this website is you can actually tell what parts of the videos your student watches, what parts they skipped, if they just went right to the questions, if they would really watch the whole thing. So it's kind of cool, kind of a neat way to know who's doing their stuff and who's really not. But same thing with the audio notes. You just take it to whatever part of the video you want. You hit question. There's 3 different types of questions. There's an open-end question. You can type your open-end question like, do you guys really believe she's communicating with her grandpa? So that's just an open-ended, then you hit save. And then every time you get to this part, this question, it'll come up and you have to answer it before you can move on. Also, along with open-ended question, there is multiple choice. You can do some multiple choice. And you can just make a comment that's not really a question. It's just kind of like something that you wanted to really point out and make sure they got before the video, end of the video. And then you just hit save or finish. You add it to whatever classroom you want. See, you can have prevent skipping, which means that students cannot skip around through the video, or you also can select a due date. So say I want this done before, I guess not a Saturday, Thursday, May 17th at 11:59 a.m. So assign. And now they have an assignment on May 17th to watch this video and answer the questions, and yeah. So pretty much this is just a really amazing tool for Flip Classroom, like I was saying before, where you can, you know, show them what you need to at home. They can watch the videos, they can answer questions, they can figure things out themselves, like have more of their own pace to learn these things, and then they come back into class the next day, and you guys can just talk about what you watched, discuss some ideas and some opinions that everybody had, and yeah, I think it's really cool. And then there's a way that you can get a grade book on here, but yeah, it's a really cool website, and it's, I think, awesome if you are into a flipped classroom idea.